Hey everybody, it's Barry Wood. Yes, I am alive, and yes, I am still doing mortgages. Doing more mortgages than I've ever done in my career. But I read an article yesterday which was pretty intriguing. Remember, when you read articles on things like CNN, MSN, or Yahoo Finance, whereas I happen to get this article, you would believe that some of the information that they would put out there would actually be true. But I can tell you right now, when I read this article, I couldn't believe what I was reading. Hello everybody, Barry Wood, Fairway Mortgage. I want to talk to you a little bit, and I want to tell you what Yahoo Finance says are the 6 steps to getting a good mortgage and a good rate. Step number 1, put your credit on ice. The higher your credit score, the lower your rate. The best rates, according to an expert named John Yu, and since I don't want to get sued, I'm not going to say his last name. According to John, those with a 760 or more credit score get the best rates. That is not true. I'm here to tell you that banks and credit unions and people that do not specialize in mortgage loans may use 760 as an excuse to give people with a lower credit score a higher rate, putting more money in their pocket. Truth be told, whether you are a 640 or a 760 or an 850, you all deserve the same rate and can get the exact same rate. Don't let the bank use the fact that your credit score is less than a 760 to charge you more money on the biggest investment that you're ever going to make on your life. Number 2, get at least 6 quotes. Need I say more? It's very important to shop when you're shopping for a mortgage lender. You're going to shop rate. You're going to shop things like closing costs. And you're also going to look at things like service. 6 quotes? Come on, that's a little excessive. Not only is it excessive, but to have your credit bureau pulled 6 different times may impact your score. And for those of you that are on the borderline of being able to qualify, that just may take you out of contention to even qualify for a home, which would be the worst advice that could be given. Number 4, match the lock period to the loan. I'm going to read this. You now need 60 days or more to close a loan, says another professional, who I am not going to mention because, like I said, I'm not in the mood to get sued. Getting an extension on a lock will cost at least a couple $100. Ask your lender how long it's taking to close loans like yours, and don't lock for less. What is your mortgage professional's job? Your mortgage professional's job is to help you get financing, give you the lowest closing costs, and the best rates that you can possibly get. Looking out for you is what their job is supposed to be. However, most banks and credit unions only look out for their own bottom line. You come secondary. One of the things as a lender that they should be doing for you is they should be making sure that they are locking the loan with an adequate amount of time in order for that loan to be closed based off their current turn times. As far as costing several $100s, if that lender is not competent enough to get the lock to the period that it needs to be, then they should pay the $100. They should pay for the extension, not you. They are the professionals. This is what they get paid to do. Number 5, opt for an ARM, which for those of you that don't know is an adjustable rate mortgage. An adjustable rate mortgage is something that I never recommend to my clients under any circumstance whatsoever. An adjustable rate mortgage can mean trouble down the line. And trust me, I've seen those people that only planned on living in their house for 5 years or 4 years, so they took out an ARM. They weren't going to move. Circumstances change, and guess what? They're stuck in an ARM. Housing values went down. Guess what? They can't even refinance their home, and their rate is adjusting, and it keeps adjusting. Don't get caught in a trap. A 30-year fixed rate or a fixed rate period may cost you more money in the beginning, but trust me when I say in the long term, fixed rate's the way to go. And number 6, last but not least, the one step that makes the most amount of sense. Talk to a broker, and let's explain why. Those who need a jumbo loan or have an unusual circumstance will get the best deal from a mortgage broker who has access to and experience with a lot of lenders. Now, I don't know about you, but me, that's who I'd want to see in the first place. I want to work with a broker who has access and experience with a lot of different lenders. That saves me time and it saves me money. As bankers, brokers, we have access to numerous amounts of lenders. so we can put a program together that best fits your needs and your circumstances and not one particular bank. So there you have it, from the experts at Yahoo Money. Remember, when you're reading things online, only believe half of what you read. If you have questions regarding mortgages or financing on mortgages, talk to a professional. Talk to somebody that does it for a living. If you have questions on buying or purchasing a home in the market, talk to a realtor. Talk to people in the field that actually do the job and know what they're talking about. Remember, what banks and credit unions wouldn't? Barry would. Fairway Mortgage. Thank you for your time.